Make a 3-1 defeat here at Campion in the County Cup tonight. What's your thoughts on that one?
Baffled, Jay, to be honest with you. Dominate the first half, create 10, 11 really good chances. Again, just a bit weak in the final third, and they've had one. I wouldn't even call it a chance. It's a long throw. Shep's got stuck underneath and dribbled between Sam and the near post. And you can't be conceding goals at that. When you come away from home, you give yourself a mountain to climb. We tweaked things slightly in the front line at half time. We got ourselves back in the game, and then again the second goal is just really, really poor goal. It's another own goal. So they've scored 2 own goals and a set piece tonight, Jen. They've probably had 4 or 5 chances to our 25 chances. I sound like a broken record. Had the same conversation Saturday with you. It's a repeat from Saturday. We're creating loads and loads of chances, but we're just not ruthless enough.
And again, the opposition haven't really had to work hard to get a win, really, have they?
No, it's the same old story, Jay. We're gifting teams goals, and then at the other end, we can't seem to put the ball in the back of the net. When you're struggling for form at the top end of the pitch, your defensive line, your midfield line have to be solid. You've got to be compact. They've got to want to defend the box to give you half a chance. You can't be, especially in the cup game. You need to be resilient. You've got to defend your box better than that. We didn't tonight. I thought the mannerism in them goals tonight were really, really poor, and it just puts us on the back foot and puts us out of the competition.
Yeah, like you say, the goals in which we conceded, it's not like we were getting carved open completely. The first one's a long throw, which has somehow trickled in. The second one's a cross from just behind you on the left hand side. Third has stretched the header, it's gone over Sam right into the bottom corner. And the third one, they've just got first contact on both the first deliveries.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about luck, Jay, because you make your own luck. In football, if we take 2 or 3 them chances in the first half, game's out of sight, you're over. We don't, and unfortunately, when you can't take chances, your teams are always in the game. You always give teams belief in the game, and we've been punished for it again tonight. And I sound like a broken record, saying the same thing over and over and over. But we're getting punished for actually playing well and performing well. We're playing well and still not winning games. So I'm dreading the day that we actually play bad. We're going to get really beaten up really badly. So we need to make improvements to the squad, which we're on with at the minute. We need to bring in reinforcements and freshen things up a little bit, if you like, because I think there's a lot of people within this group that are just lacking in confidence a bit at the minute, and they just need taking out of the firing line, I think, for a week or two to sort of try and re-energise them and refocus their minds, and why we come here every single week to try and win games of football. At the minute we're not doing that. I think that's 0 from 7. So it's really, really alarming, and we know where we need to be better. We're trying really hard to bring them in, but it's difficult. But we know we've got quality in this group, Jay. You see how we dominate games every week, but games are won and lost in both boxes, and unfortunately that's where we're sort of lacking a bit at the minute.
Yeah, down to the bare bones tonight. Just 2 subbed on the bench for obviously a couple injured, a couple ineligible in the competition, some people away as well. You opted to go with Junaid down the middle, up top. What are your thoughts on this?
Taddy did well first half, causing problems on a really tricky pitch. We struggled to control the game on this pitch tonight. It was pretty dead, the ball wouldn't move on it. But I thought he done well first half, causing problems. But again, because he's not played as a 9, it's just them little moments in around the box where he needs to be a little bit sharper. A real proper number 9 sniffs out goals and chances, and he's maybe a half yard off, but I thought he did really well. Second half he's changed and put Luca down the middle just to go beyond and stretch it, because like you say, we couldn't really get the ball out and play on it, so we thought there was spacing behind them to go and stretch the game. I thought Junaid done well when we pushed him out to the left, and Luca done really well through the middle, which is where the penalties come from. Just stretching it, getting in behind them, and I thought Luca looked bright in the second half when we just had him stretching the game again. But he's had 2 or 3 chances in the game tonight. You think, especially the one that's dropped to him in the 6-yard box from across, you got to score it, and that's unfortunate. That's just the way things are going for Luca at the minute, and not just Luca, a lot of the players. We just in both boxes, everything seems to be going against us at the minute.
I've got to mention Elliot Andrew. Obviously this week, our top scorer in the league, top scorer, decided to go play for Beverley Town. Obviously a massive blow to us. Yeah,
huge blow, Jay. Obviously, it's he's the only one that was scoring goals for us, in recent weeks. But at the end of the day, he's got an opportunity. He's moved on. We only want players at this club that want to play for this club, that want to represent this club every single week and wear the badge with pride. And if people don't want to do that, then the door's always open for them. We at this level, no one's irreplaceable. We've already sort of had conversations to replace him, and hopefully we'll have him in for Saturday.
Yeah, you mentioned that, new faces. How likely is it that we'll have some new signs for Saturday?
Definitely one. I think that's gone over the line today. hopefully we can get one over the line, or maybe even two over the line tomorrow. I'm speaking to two tomorrow, so hopefully we can get them over the line tomorrow. And one's not currently with a club, the other one I think is getting deregistered, so if we can get both of them signed on, they'll both go straight into the squad Saturday, because I think we need reinforcement.
Yeah, on Saturday, finally back home for the first time this year as we welcome Penistone. It's great to get back home, won't it?
Yeah, I can't wait, Jay, because we know we're to be fair, Jay, we're a match for any team, home or away. But at home, I think we're a different animal, you know, on our pitch where we can actually get the ball down and sort of get between the lines and sort of, you know, build properly and, you know, do what we want to do. So yeah, listen, it'd be good to get home, and you know, again, it just gives you a different sort of energy when you're playing at home. So yeah, it feels like forever since we played at home, Jay. So yeah, we're really looking forward to getting back Saturday.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Jay.